So, if you're like me, I've been waiting for a good game to come out for a while now. A lot of these games that the AAA companies have been putting out have been complete trash, and I don't appreciate it. But there is one game that I am genuinely excited for, and I think it will do well, and I think a lot of other people are with me on it, and that's Sons of the Forest. Made by N Night, obviously the second edition to the series of the Forest series, and honestly, they don't need to do much to make this game do well. This is one of those games that, in my opinion, right now is much needed in the gaming industry. And honestly, just because of the nature of the game and the type of the game and all of the new things that they're implementing, I don't see why this game wouldn't do well. And I trust N Night, them not being a AAA a studio, an indie game studio, and I think they're making the right changes to the game based on what I've seen. Honestly, I don't know how well my PC will be able to run the game, but it looks damn good. That's all I know. So kind of a straight answer to if I think the game is going to be good or not. I mean, yeah, I think a lot of people are expecting it to be good. I think a lot of people have high hopes for this game. It's been delayed a couple times. Right now, or recently, it's been delayed till 2023, February 2023. I'm completely fine with that. I wasn't expecting it to be delayed again until I wasn't hearing a single thing about the game, even close to the second release date of fall 2022. So I went looking around and I found out that it was delayed again, which is fine. I know they have Farkit going out to play test the game a little bit, and I think that's great. Unfortunately, he won't be able to really talk about anything. He's just there to give them feedback. I don't think he's really there to give us feedback, and I think they've made that clear with him or each other. But the one thing I'm really excited about in this game is the AI. The AI just looks so interactive, so reactive. Just to like whenever you were shooting them in the leg or the arm or whatever it was, they react to that, and they also react to like the gunshot. They react to being scared. They react to your actions in a more human-ish manner now. You know, the AI in the original Force was still really good. It was different, you know, how they stalked you and kind of ran away. They fled and they were aggressive sometimes. They were passive sometimes. They were passive-aggressive sometimes. They were just weird. And that added to that survival horror aspect of the game. So the AI is definitely one thing I think that will add a lot to this game, and I think that's going to be a big part of the game, especially when we get our hands on it. Obviously, the graphics I've kind of already talked about, but not really. I just think the game looks beautiful. I don't know what graphics they're playing at. They're probably playing at the best graphic settings they can. But honestly, the game just looks beautiful. The water, the environment, the lighting. Honestly, it looks like it might blow up my PC. I like to run my games at around 100-something FPS at least, and I don't know if my PC will be able to do that very well. But either way, as long as I'm getting decent FPS, then who cares? The game's going to look great. And even with them being a indie studio, I mean, I'm surprised by how it looks. And I don't know what engine it is. I forgot if it's theirs or if it's like Unity or something. I can't really remember. But one thing that I really noticed in the trailers that will be pretty different, I think, will be the building aspect. It looks like it's gonna take a lot more time and maybe thought to building, especially time with the way that they were showing us how you were making like the spiked logs, walls or whatever. Just like it looks like they're almost doing it one by one. and cutting out like windows and shit. Looks really cool. Just looks time consuming, which I'm all for. So, I mean, as long as End Night doesn't change too much, they do tasteful additions, the game's going to be great. And this is a game that I'm really, really looking forward to, since all of these other AAA companies are putting out shit. I don't know much about the new Modern Warfare that's recently came out. I've heard it's good, but I haven't really kept track of Call of Duty since probably Black Ops 3. Because that, in my opinion, Black Ops 3 and before is like bread and butter Call of Duty. That's what it was supposed to be. Now they're like super realistic, and, well, the gunplay is more realistic, I guess. It's just a new generation of COD that I'm not, it's all right. But yeah, I mean, we still don't know that much about the game, so I can't say a boatload about it. I mean, you can watch the trailers, and you could probably find a video explaining everything going through the trailers. I know you can. They can probably do that better than me. I'm not really here to go over that, but I think I'm speaking for most of the community that's looking forward to Sons of the Forest. We have high expectations, but I don't think we're overhyping it, which is a good thing. And I think we're starting to learn that we shouldn't do that anymore. But End Night, I mean, I think they're going to follow through with this. I'm glad that they delayed it, and I'm glad that they're aware that they need to. So I'm looking forward to it. If you guys have any other suggestions or any other comments, definitely say down below. I will probably respond. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one.